Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to take a look at a brand new picture slideshow I put together. New sky phenomena sent in from all around the world. Also going to take a close-up look at the ultimate aircraft flying over the United Kingdom. Captured on video by Phil. Also another Sky Serpent. Also above the United Kingdom. On video by Jenny. But first we're going to start out looking at the sun angle. This is from yesterday, June the 27th. That was at high noon out here in the desert, and you can see the shadow at noon is starting to get a little longer. Now it's up to about 4 1/4 inches. At its peak, the shadow, at least from my location, was at 3 3/4 inches. Now it's starting to extend farther to the north. That means the sun angle is changing, moving more towards the south. Taking a quick look at the Schumann resonance, not any major activity since we saw the big spike back on the 26th, and I'm pretty sure that was from a Earth-facing coronal hole. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, all the seismos look pretty normal. For this day and age, they're usually active to some degree, some days more than others. There was a large spike detected as an earthquake. Not exactly sure where that originated from, as there were no large earthquakes in the past 24 to 36 hours, but something was definitely detected at the Yellowstone seismos, and that's what that red indicates is an earthquake. A fairly decent-sized earthquake usually, but not exactly sure, once again, where that's at, because the seismos here on the global scene are very, very quiet. Scrolling through most of the ones that I always check on a daily basis from all around the world, you can see they're very, very quiet, with the exception of this one here. This comes from a small island in the South Pacific, Tuvalu, and you can see there's a steady pulse, a vibration that is just almost non-stop. Sometimes it's a little bigger than others, sometimes the frequency is a little longer than others, but nevertheless it's been there constant for over 24 hours. This little island, once again, is in the South Pacific. Looks like it sits on top of a volcano. I don't know if that's trying to tell us something or not, but we're also keeping a very close eye on that. Also in this video, a gentleman by the name of Phil looked up when he heard something over the United Kingdom. Check this out. You're going to even hear this ultimate aircraft. That's a B-2 flying over England. That is definitely not something you see every day. Here Phil was quite surprised. And a little bit of commentary with the video from Phil. I'm going to zoom in and slow down.
I don't believe that.
Said he didn't believe that. That is rare. That was loud. Now I'm going to zoom in, and you're going to even see a light flash on the top of this aircraft. This is a B-2. Watch right here. See that light flash? I'm going to go back, and you can see a light actually flash on the top left-hand side of this craft. See it right there? Right there. I've never seen one up that close. Saw pictures the other day sent in from Columbia, Missouri. Never seen one like this. Actually heard one roar going through the skies. And this was spotted above the United Kingdom by Phil, who grabbed his smartphone device and, like any of us would have done, started recording. He was quite surprised when he looked up and saw that aircraft flying through the sky. Also from Mansfield, England, the Sky Serpent has returned. Look at this, noticed by Jenny, slithering through the skies, very low above the United Kingdom. Look at that. I mean, it literally looks like a serpent in the sky. This is the second time we've seen this now in a couple of weeks. So I wanted to share it with you guys. This was from back on the 24th. And there's yet another example. Look at that. Just moving through the sky like a large serpent. Unreal. And it looks very similar to what was spotted up in Canada back a couple of weeks ago. Great observation by Jenny out of the United Kingdom. Here it is slightly enhanced like I did the other video from up in Canada. Look at that. Looks like a big snake moving through the sky. Got designs on the skin and everything. Look at that. Unreal. Looks like a diamondback. Look at that. Very, very cool. Great observation by Jenny out of the United Kingdom. A lot going on in the skies above the United Kingdom here recently. Also, I have a brand new picture slideshow I put together. New sky phenomena sent in from all around the world. April from Greenville, North Carolina. Felt like she was driving into the Twilight Zone when she saw a rainbow. There's two there, but one on the ground. How about that? Phenomenal photo here by Darcey out of Marion, Michigan. Look like gravity waves up in the sky. Hull, Texas. Angel of Soulmate. Looks like a profile in the sky. Deborah K. out of the United Kingdom. A spectacular sunrise or sunset. Either way, awesome photos sent in by Deborah from the United Kingdom. I took this photo myself as it looked like the sun had gone nova. Look at all these spectacular colors that were in the sky in the proximity of the sun. Very bright orange around the sun, the bright yellow, and we've got blue, purple, and pink. All kinds of colors. I mean, honestly, it did. It reminded me of pictures that we've seen of nova. Look at that. Obviously, the sun hasn't gone nova, but the clouds were very, very colorful a couple of days ago, right out here above Arizona. And that right there I just found unusual, so I just took a photo of it. Wasn't necessarily loaded with color, but it looked gaseous. I mean, you know, it doesn't look like a typical cloud. It just looked different, that's all. Here, you guys have all seen that. The very familiar triangle in the sky. I saw one too, just a couple of days ago. This was early in the morning a couple of days ago. The sky was a very vibrant orange. That was sunrise. It looked like we had some Sahara dust up in the atmosphere because the sunrise doesn't normally look to be that color. That was as I saw it. It was like a light brown and a light orange. Could have been associated with the wildfire smoke, but we've had wildfires over there for several days now, and that's the first morning I've actually seen it look that color. Sahara dust out of Florida. This little video clip sent in of sunrise. Photo here is out of the Yucatan where the Sahara dust overwhelmed daytime, almost turning it into a nighttime setting. SHERI W out of Oklahoma City from yesterday said the dust was just incredible. Asheville, North Carolina, Stephanie G. The sunset was definitely enhanced by the Saharan dust. Chris B, Mississippi. Saharan dust there. I've got a lot of pictures of this dust from Tennessee, Kentucky, Texas, Louisiana. This is Belize by Mike, and you can see the dust was very, very heavy a couple of days ago. Even infiltrated his water retainer here. He uses this to catch rainwater, and the Saharan dust turned it obviously a very light brown color from all the minerals in the sky. Photo shared by Liz B out of Mexico City. Her sister took this photo from the Dominican Republic of a very large halo in a layer of dust above the Dominican Republic. Here's a few photos from Lena out of Ireland, looking out over the Irish Sea at some spectacular lightning. These lightning strikes were so incredibly bright, like they always are. They were reflecting off of the ocean. Awesome color too, light purple and pink. Also a photo of a spectacular, very low profile rainbow out over the Irish Sea. Stacy H, awesome colored sky here. Got some pink and bright orange going on with some unique waves going through the sky. In fact, several. Pecksville, Pennsylvania, Allison D, a very intense rainbow with a video here of a double-decker. Awesome video out of Pennsylvania. And this must have been right after a storm that went through the area. Chris, San Antonio, Texas. Yet another double-decker rainbow. Seeing these now pretty much on a daily basis. Micah B out of Gainesville, Florida. See what she noticed up in the sky? Looks like a triangle craft. That's what caught her attention. And she took several photos of this cloud, or at least this triangle-shaped cloud that maintained its position for quite some time. That triangle shape There it is in a slightly enhanced format, and you can see the lines right there and there that form the triangle, and the back side of it doesn't look like a typical cloud you'd see in the sky. Anna D. out of TARRYTOWN, New York. A spectacular, colorful sky here with yet another what looks like a triangle in the sky amidst those awesome colors. Here is a Hercules C-130 sent in by the RICKARDS family out of Dover. Check that out. That is up close and personal with a gigantic aircraft. I think that's one of the biggest flying aircrafts that we have. Oklahoma City, SHERI W. Looks like a fireball going through the skies high above Oklahoma. CHRISTA F. out of Scottsdale, Arizona. Big halo around the sun from right out here in Arizona. Catalina, Arizona. DAHNAY. Got some very unique clouds. And this one here almost looks like some sort of a brown tornado. I don't know if that's one getting ready to form or it's a dust devil, but the entire cloud looks like it has a brown color to it. It looks full of sand. Here's a photo of the Bighorn wildfire taken by DAHNAY from Catalina, Arizona. Looks like the entire or most of the mountain is literally on fire. Phoenix, Arizona, Ken F. Recent sunset from right out here in the Phoenix area. Simply awesome. Loaded with color. Look at that orange. Minnesota, Kimberly L. Really awesome video of a intense double-decker rainbow as it's raining. You can see the raindrops coming through the sky there. Jeff P. out of ARVADA, Colorado. Yet another beautiful, I mean absolutely beautiful sky there. This is unedited. That's exactly the way I received these photos. Didn't need to edit them. They are simply remarkable. Gary P. out of British Columbia looked up and noticed this perfect circle in the sky. Just simply didn't fit in with the rest of the clouds. St. Mary's, Georgia, SHEDONTAE C of a very low riding shelf cloud, ominous looking shelf cloud. Get a load of that thing, would you? Multiple layers reaching high up into the sky. Also sent in this pano of the entire shelf cloud structure. I guarantee you if I would have seen that, I would have been recording too. That is awesome. Great job, SHEDONTAE from St. Mary's, Georgia. Once again, you guys are wide awake and on the ball. If you're new viewers, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on this bell over here. That way you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. If you're current subscribers, simply double check. Make sure you're still subscribed and make sure that bell is still activated. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I'll use them in a picture slideshow, just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.